Hi guys, it's Adrienne with Mom Life with Adrienne. Welcome back to my channel. It is the beginning of June and it is winding up the end of the school year for my kids. One of them has a recognition today, so we have that in a little bit, and just all of the summer fun is starting. But today I am sharing our monthly reset. If you're new here, hi, I'm Adrienne. I'm a mom of 3. I'm a stay-at-home mom. We live in Northern Ohio. My kids are 12, 8, and 4. And I just share everyday mom life. So far, you've seen mostly videos with our grocery hauls, budgeting for a family of 5, keeping it basic and simple and affordable. But I am broadening and sharing monthly intentions. I've been a blogger for 13 plus years, so you can see a lot of my mom life over at momlifewithadrienne.com. I'm expanding. I have so much planned for this channel and I can't wait to share it all with you. But for today, we are just doing our intentions for the month. But first, we're going to take a look back at some for May. So let me give you a glimpse of what my May intentions were. Before we jump into reflecting on my May intentions, let's just talk about May for a while, for a few minutes. So in April, my son broke his arm. So May was a kind of a rough month of being in a cast and adjusting to it. He still has nerve damage and will be dealing with that for the next few months. He can't move his fingers, the horrible fun of being a kid, but bad parts of bounce houses. But with that, we had lots of ice cream. We had lots of electronic time. Unfortunately, he was on the tablet a lot because he can't play video games, can't run around, can't ride a bike. So it's been an adventure. We've been playing a lot of Star Wars Battleship too. Lots of ice cream. My youngest finished her soccer season, which she loves. It was only once a week, but for 4-year-olds to get them to pay attention, it's an adventure in itself. But she had a lot of fun with that. My oldest had her last music event of the year, and it's an all-day thing from like 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. for 5th grade through high school, of all of the bands, choir, orchestra, all the specials, the show choir. She had her last year in band, and then she'll still be doing choir next year though. But this year she played the flute. It was nice to see her do that. We went to church every Sunday. Lots of time with our neighbor friends. We hosted Mother's Day brunch, which is always nice. Our whole family comes. There's normally like 15 of us, and Brian actually took the reins, and I did absolutely nothing that day. I did the cleaning before that day because he actually was out of town for work, which that is new for us. He was gone in California for a week in May, and he'll be gone for a week this month as well. Brian and I, with some church members, went and visited the Cleveland Art Museum. I've never been there before. It was kind of interesting. We did a guided tour, and I wasn't necessarily a fan of the tour. I felt like the tour guide gave more opinions than actual facts. That was and I know art is everybody has their own opinion, but it was opinions about the artist and the time frame, and not actually like talking about the art. Our church had a breaking ground for, we're building a pavilion outside to do outside services. We have a baby deer in the area. What else? Oh, and my youngest had her last day of preschool and her graduation, which is always so fun and exciting. We've been spending lots of time outside. We have a water table and a little pool that they've been playing in. There's always so much chalk going on in my house. And as I'm reading, I'm actually on my blog I wrote a post of what brought me joy in May. And I share that each month of just like friendly reminders that even though, try to find the joy and the positivity in the day, because there's so much negativity going on. I could have been such down in the dumps with my son having a broken arm that we can't do anything, but I try to find the light at the end of it all, because it's the memories that they're going to remember that we try to create with our family and that I want to share. And that's why I started blogging 13 years ago, is like a scrapbook. And now I have family that goes from Washington to Boston to Florida and we're in Ohio. So we have family, and there's more, you know, all over the place, and they just follow along and love our adventures with our families. And that's where it started, and it's just evolved since then. Okay, let's quickly go over my May goals, which I base my goals off of my yearly goals. I updated my yearly goals last month of what I want to achieve in 2024, and I base my monthly intentions, monthly goals off of that. So, swap 2 items for less toxic items. Yes, I did do that. I am a member of the Wellness Box. If you want more information, I will link that below also. But I got new glass cleaner that is safe for the kids to use. It does not have toxins or less toxins in it. And like nothing has like safety caps on it, because you don't have to worry if the kids get a hold of it, which I think is great. And also having the kids help, because my kids love to clean. And I say this as my youngest loves to clean. My oldest, not so much, but I don't have to worry about what she grabs or gets a hold of. And the other one is I switched to a facial moisturizer, and it has an SPF, and it's healthier or less toxic. Let's see. Workout 16 times. That was a fail. I worked out 10 times for the month. My goal is to do 4 times a week, and mom life has just happened. I haven't made myself a priority, and my body's feeling it. My hips are hurting. My back was hurting the other day. I know I do better when I work out and move my body, and it doesn't necessarily have to be like an intense workout, but doing something for myself. I know I need to get back into that, which my next one was hit 10,000 steps. Yeah, my goal was 20 days. I only hit it 5 days. I didn't realize how many steps. I mean, yes, obviously 10,000 is 10,000, but I didn't realize how a lot of them I was like 9,500, but not to the 10,000. Then date night with Brian. We did go on a date night. Where did we go? Oh, we had a date night at home, which was nice to just, with a 4-year-old and an 8-year-old, to actually try and have a conversation. Never happens. They interrupt. They have questions that, you know, we don't get that alone time that we need. So just having it at home, we ordered takeout and brought it home. We had Italian. It was delicious. And then watched a movie. And when I tell you we watched an old movie, it was Adam Sandler Blended. And I loved the movie. But there was nothing else that we saw that we really wanted to watch. But it was nice to just have time with the two of us, chatting, giggling, being ourselves again, because parenthood, like, throws you for a loop always. That we did do. Wine night with the girls. Well, that happens all the time. So that one is what my yearly intention is: connect with girlfriends. And this year, I feel like I've really have 3 close girlfriends that we get together all the time. We have kids that are together, are the same ages. 2 of them, their husbands are best friends with Brian, so it works out great. So we did that. Try 4 new recipes. So I did more than 4. I did oatmeal bites, and all of these, most of these are linked on my blog. Oatmeal bites, chocolate protein balls, those were so good. Cilantro lime crema. I did a ranch dip and a caprese pasta salad. And then I also did, so those ones you can find on my blog. I also did sourdough muffins and regular English muffins. I don't link any of the sourdough because I don't make the recipes myself. I'm not tweaking the recipes with sourdough. I have not mastered that. I've been doing good with sourdough, but not making my own recipes. But I did do a bunch of new recipes. Read 5 books. Yes. What happened to my notepad? I read 9. What happened? Here it is. Okay, all my little notes. I read 9 books last month. My goal for the year is 150. And I'm over 50 already, I believe. So we're doing good. Then one-on-one time with Ella, Austin, and Anna. One-on-one. Me and Ella did have one-on-one time. I can't tell you what we did. I think we went shopping. Austin I had one-on-one time with because he had the arm and just doing stuff that he could do. From playing the games to taking him to doctor's appointments, taking him out of school. He had a skip day because he didn't go to field day. Just like, why send him to school when he's going to be sad that he cannot interact with all of his friends? That was my point. Of he can't do it, and I didn't want to risk him getting injured again with his restrictions. And then Anna, we always have one-on-one time because she's the one that's normally home with me all the time. That will be changing in the fall, but for now, yes. 6 new YouTube videos. That one I only did 5. Mom life is just getting there, you know, finding the time to record or planning these things and then not following through. I got to get better at actually following through with what I'm saying I'm going to do with the recording. Post on Instagram 4 times a week. I only posted 14 times in May. So no, I did not achieve that one. I do story a lot more than actual physical post or reels. Attempt butter again. No, I still had stuff to do it, just haven't done it. Visit a new coffee shop. I did not do that either. There's a new one that I really want to try out, but now that the kids will be home, it won't happen until the fall. Plant flowers and veggies. So all our flowers are planted, and we do have a veggie garden with our neighbors across the street. So I am saying it is done. Now I have planted herbs that are not growing, and I planted mint that is not growing, and that's not my in pots in my house. So we're gonna figure that out. But I am gonna say it's done. So out of that, let's see. I need a pen. Yes. No. No. Yes. 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 No. 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 Yes. Okay. There was 13 goals last month, and my goal was if I did 8 of them, then I would give myself an incentive of going shopping and buying myself something, because I don't do that very often. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I only did 7 out of 13. So I did not hit my 8 goal. So no, I will not be getting my incentive. Okay, we're gonna be doing this quick for my June intentions for the month. I'm doing 5 that are personal, 5 that are family, and 2 that are social. So here we go. Here's a look at them. Okay, so swap 2 items for less toxic items. Work out 16 times, which today is the 4th, and I still have not even started this. So we're gonna work with it here. Hit 10,000 steps 20 times, which I've done twice already. Read 5 books. A new morning routine 4 times a week. Right now I have no morning routine. I get up at like 6:30 and get the kids out the door for school. So my plan is to still get up at 6, do my mommy time in the morning, which is my current devotional. Then read the Bible, and the Bible, I do the Bible recap. I've been listening to the audio of that. I still do that every day. My gratitude journal. Question a day. And my journal. And then I'm also doing a book club. I can't think of the book. Okay. And then I joined a book club with Allison Golden for Arise and Shine, which is a different, I don't want to call it a devotional, but it's a good book. I listened to it already. So that it will all be part of my mommy time, morning time, quiet time. I also want to get my workout in then, and just like have peace and quiet before the craziness of the day starts. Then we're going to do a family fun day. I don't know what that is yet, but we'll figure out something. Family walks 3 times a week. We want to compile a summer bucket list and cross 5 items off. I sit down with my kids, and I'll be sharing more about that, either in a blog post, or I hope I can do a video. But compiling a list of things that we want to do this summer that are realistic. Yes, let's all go to Hawaii. Not going to happen. But let's go to 4 different parks. Let's go to the beach. Let's go to that. Let's camp outside. So realistic things we put on our bucket list. And then we're gonna make 1 snack a week. My goal is to do like muffins or donuts, oatmeal bar or something, and then take those to the park with us. We're playing Cedar Point. We have season passes, so we can go as much as we want. Austin's still a little limited of what he's allowed to do, but the goal is to at least go once this month. I want to do 6 YouTube videos and on Instagram 4 times a week. So those are my June intentions. And also I will be linking some more details in a blog post on Wednesday, which I think I'm posting this on Wednesday. Anyways, today's Tuesday. But I hope my video for intentions are motivating for you to set some realistic goals. We all set like, oh, I'm going to lose 20 pounds for New Year's resolutions, and we never follow through with it. So if you're realistic, and not just about you, but about your family too, because that's what life's for. And let's just enjoy our summer.